Okay, so I was doing some reviews over the weekend. We're just working on focusing on the extremes. That's pretty much it. We're gonna focus on the extremes and focusing on the 30-minute for my signals, um, or volume. Um, so just a few things I'm working on. I don't really know how to explain it, but like just how the 30-minute reacts around a certain level as well as the 15-minute. But like here, around here, the reclaiming of the lows. Last week I was trying to continue short, but price reclaimed the low um, during the market open. Before the market opened, as you can see, we came down, came all the way down, came near my value area low, and then pushed all the way up. At the open, we did trade a little bit below it, but didn't stay there. So we opened down, and then I was trying to go short still, but price reclaimed it, and I should have been looking for more of a long position or for a short when we reach the highs over here. But I think I had like a area over here. So I'm gonna clear my charts and I'm gonna try to set this up. I have about 13 minutes, so I'll be going at the speed of the charts. And if I have to stop early, then I'll stop early, and I'll finish off camera or off the recording. So I'm gonna quickly get rid of some of these drawings, and I'm gonna add value area low. So I'm gonna repeat the same thing I've been doing, and we'll work on just reducing the amount of information that is causing, that might be causing headaches. Let's go into let's get rid of the extended hours so I can get the proper levels. This drawing, copy of this here. Let's copy that and bring it up here. Alright, here we go. Let's get point of control. Do I have another point of control? Okay, I got this one here. Let's bring that up. Alright, let's zoom in. Go. Doesn't have to be perfect, but whatever. Alright, so we have volume here. Definitely here. Definitely there. Alright, so areas that we have volume around these point of controls and price peaked around them is where I'll be looking for my interest areas, and then we'll also work focusing on the extreme. Okay, so that's that. We don't have any strong candles, a lot of wicks on this 30-minute. I'm not too much feeling it. Let's do this. Let's add the low. Kind of stayed inside this during the stayed inside of this during the market session. So price didn't really go high or low when it closed. Basically, just stayed inside of its session. It's levels. Let's do NQ. 10 minutes already left. Same thing with NQ. Just getting rid of all of this here. Alright, we'll borrow this low, and we'll turn it into a high up here. So, alright, get rid of this. Got the value area low. We'll borrow this, or we'll take this, put it here, up. There we go. And then we have point of control. Do I have one? Yes. Take this one, copy of that, zoom in. Alright, so boom. Okay. Alright, so volume, a lot of volume traded right here. We're just gonna just do that. May not even have to worry about any of these. This is probably the more dominant area, I'm just gonna mark them anyway so I can look into them. I'm gonna see what happened up here. We did have some kind of volume. Let's go back to ES and see if we had something similar. Yeah, we did have some kind of volume here. So we're gonna see what's happening there. I can get rid of the value area now that I'm done with it. Let's go into the Heikin Nashi. Look for the highest volume bar. It looks like we're already bouncing off of the highest volume bar, which is that one here. We kind of started doing some movement here. Pre-market is just 3 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. 3 o'clock is here. 3 o'clock is in mid. Alright, so, and then this was news. Let's bring this over. This is news. So, there's nothing really jumping out at me at the moment. I think I'll mark this like this. Go this 53.65 level. This one is hard to create a level around. Maybe something like this, but I don't see anything here. Like I said, it might be just these two here, but I don't see anything to help me support that. Let's go into yeah, my value areas don't look like they're gonna be very strong. Maybe the point of control, the value areas might be pretty weak. I still want to see what's going on down here. If we had any like consolidation, probably get rid of this. All right, 7 minutes. Okay. All right, so let's go into NQ real quickly. All right, so what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Bouncing. We have a lot of wicks. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to see what's all going on down here. Let's move that forward. We never came down to the. We actually did touch it, but we held it. All right, it's good. Strong volume up here. So this is gonna be like a wide range. So I can't really make heads or tails of it, of what's going on. Nothing's really like making sense right now. Strong volume there. Alright, so let's go into the 5 minute and let's see if we can spot anything that sticks out. So, alright. So this is looking good down here. This is definitely an area that I'm interested in. I do like the fact that we had some strong volume or some strong candles pushing down. I'm gonna see what's going on with this candle here. This candle piques my interest. It's the highest volume of this area here, and then we have this candle here, but this candle's like in the middle, and it's a doji, somewhat of a doji candle. Any high volumes after that one? No, this one definitely leads the way. So let's see what it looks like in Heikin Nashi. Alright, so that's what I'll be looking at right here. For this right here. Okay. Now this is what I'll be looking for. Okay. So that's gonna be my price that I'm working with. I definitely like that we came consolidated up here and then dropped off, and then we continue selling off later on. So that's what I'm working with. For the top side, let's bring back that volume. Here we had this. Let's see if any volume up there that's high, that peaks. So we have this, then we peaked above and we pushed down, and then we had that candle here, right? So this right here. So we do need to get above that because this is the highest. We picked above, took whoever was out, whoever was up there out. So about here would be my supply zone for this. Alright, and it starts that right here. So when we get above here, we can probably move about 7 to 10 points. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to play with the extremes. That low over here, I do like this. But this one seems more crucial. What is this? Volume 36, 188, 37, 188. Okay, so this was the opening. This was the news. So we just bring this low 4 minutes. Bring this low over. Actually, I just have to step away and turn off something. So I'm not make a big deal out of it. We came down to it. It's gonna be tough. See that we're bouncing nicely off of it. All right, so that's that. Let's go into NQ. Let's go into just regular standard candles. Bounce down, down. Yep. So we've been holding that area for quite a bit. Let's look at that strong volume bar right here. Strong candle. Strong volume bar, strong candle, Heikin Ashi. Let's see what we get. Get it up here. So this would be the area that I'd like to see price move up to. We are respecting this, but I'd like to see price come up and then reject. So let's get rid of that. Probably take all these people that have stops right here out. So this would be definitely stop areas, but this was the strongest volume area on this bar. We can get rid of that. Get rid of this. That. Let's bring this up like this. Alright, boom. Remove the ovals. Let's go into, let's mark that one more time. 2 minutes. This one here. Alright. Let's see what it looks like as a regular candle. If we're shorter, yeah, we're way shorter. So, okay. But I'm gonna leave that like that because that's where we had nice consolidation and price push down. Alright, so that's that part. And as we've been chopping through this here, like a lot, I'm just gonna block this out like that. This one here, I'll block it out like this. Let's go to this one. We can block that out like so. This one we barely touched. Bounce right off of it. Straight off that low, and nice reversal. All right, and then what I want to do is go into the 30-minute chart real quickly before I step away and see what volume is doing. All right, so we are in the dead center of no man's land. I don't have any clear volume. I don't like this low volume. It's too low. I like this one, but it's in the middle. I would like to have seen volume up here. So I'm going to really work on prices coming here or up here. I'm not going to set any levels for my, so I like this one up here. I like this for NQ. I'm going to mark this area here, 45 seconds. Seconds. I like this. Like that. We should have been rejecting already. Let's look at this real quickly. 10 seconds. Heikin Ashi. Alright, that's too low. That's too high. It should be like this. But, and that's time. I gotta step away. It should be like that. Let me step away real quickly. Alright. Okay, it's 8:11. Okay, so that took about 15 minutes just to go through that. I'm going to leave this like that. Actually, I'll go to even to this extreme and mark it at the highs up here. That um, for NQ. All right, so these I believe are my levels. It's the ES flows nicely here. Let's see what's going on with this is the highest volume 139, 394, 137, and we have this one. So this is the highest volume. So let's look at what's happening. What's happening with this candle? Let's see what is happening. Nope, not really. To the 5 minute. Strongest volume candles way down here. I don't have. Can make heads or tails of this. I still prefer price to come up here. I can make heads or tails of this. So if I can't figure it out, I'm gonna leave it be and work with the levels I have. The levels I have are down here. I do have this. I'm gonna figure out how to mark them. So we have this for now. I still think that's too big. Let's go into the 5 minute and actually that's probably it. Yep. Like that. 3 minute. Alright, so that's my level for that one. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so let's get into the other things that I need. First one is ADR. ADR is that's fine. Alright, ADR is 537775. 538075 to the 10th. Boom. Oh, nice. Okay. And then the demand one here. Five, 25, 25. 5, 3, 5, 25. 5, 3, 2, 250. 5, 3, 2, 250. Go to the 10th. Okay. That's ES. Let's do NQ. But I clicked on ES again. Let's do NQ. Nineteen 8.75. 8.75. 8.75 is down here, right? 8.75. 8.75. 4.25. 4.25. Let's put this on the 10th. Boom. All right, and then this one is 1890 1.25. 1890 1.25. This one is 1888 6.75. 1888 6.75. 1888 6.75. 10th and 10th. Boom. Okay. Right into my level that I have here. Over. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Let's bring this over. Today is the 10th. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Let's go into our settlement price. June 7th. That was Friday. Settled. Good. Alright. So settlement, which should be right about here. Put it to the right. Okay, so we're going towards settlement. We kind of sold off and then going towards settlement. Let's do NQ. Let's go back. Don't know what I clicked on. I need NQ. Settle. Let's just take this one here, put it over to about, yeah, it looks good. Alright, boom. Okay, so just like ES, settlement is kind of like a nice area where it's sold off at. We're at settlement now with NQ, and ES is trying to reach settlement. We do have something here still, right? So now that it's showing me that, is it still at volume? This here? But price, the way price reacted off of it feels weird. Let's go to our and just sold off. Alright, so I'll mark it and just see how price reacts to it at the opening bell. How about that? This, I don't have a level really to work with. I don't have a level to work with. I'm just gonna mark it because this is too high. This touched it and came down. It's a lot of, looks very unclear. Alright, so that's settlement. That's ADRs. Those are the ADRs. Let's mark this like that. Same thing with NQ. Okay, so two things I need to do. One, I did not look at the news yet, so we don't have any. These might move the market. This one here at 1 p.m. Every time around 12:30 1 p.m. when these things come out, the market moves like a lot. So these are the news I'll be looking at 1 p.m. today for both of these, Monday and Tuesday. So 1 p.m. is going to be my thing to look at. It's been doing that a lot lately when these year notes and bonds and stuff come out. So we have no news. Let's put this back. Let's put that back here. This is back into the 5 minutes. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to look at the daily. So we're gonna look at the daily without the aggregation of time and with the aggregation of time. Alright, so in the daily, as you can see, the other day we kind of closed like in the middle. We moved up and moved down. It's giving me indecision. I wish it closed a little higher, or actually it moved down. I could look for a pullback. So right now it looks like this was our strongest selling candle on the 23rd. We came down, then we had some strong buying that refuted that. Stronger, higher volume, came down, found an entry, and then been moving up. So I would say that we're still on an uptrend. If we zoom out even more, we can see that we're in an overall uptrend, right? And so this might be the next leg going up. We're trying to reach the 5400 areas. So we're on an uptrend still. All right, so let's go into the weekly real quick and see what we got. I think the weekly, they both look the same on the weekly. I think I could be wrong. Yeah, they're almost identical on the weekly. Yeah, they're about close to being identical on the weekly. So I'll just use the one with, I'll use this one. Let's zoom out. Let's go into a blank chart. Okay. Devoured this, pushed up, but we paused right here. Don't know what to make of this. Yeah, no idea. Inside bar, pushed up. I don't know what to make of this. Okay, so all I know is that we're in an uptrend. I mean, I could start drawing like a channel, but this is not on the weekly, just too huge of a channel. That's too much to work with, but may give an idea of how price is moving as far as if we decide to stop going up. Bam, push up, push up, break below. Needs to break below this one here. This would be a key area. Let's see. Yeah, that would be key area. I have nothing else after this. Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much it for ES and Q. I'm gonna go into VIX. I'm now at 30 minutes. I should be stopping very soon. Let's go into VIX and see what VIX looks like on the 30, and then I'll be done. Okay. Oh, VIX got some movement for us. Yes, a lot of movement. All right, we broke out of this. This is an area I want to see bounce. If this bounce up, price will go down. I want to see this area bounce right here. This area I am very interested in. Reason why is because we went flat and then we broke out of it at 1 and we pushed all the way up. I definitely like to see price come down and bounce here, and then here don't really have anything. We did come back and reject this area. What time is this? 3 o'clock. Then the 5 o'clock push down. So I had a nice push. Price came up and then pushed down lower. Let me see what my no, I can get it from this chart. Let's see if we had any indicators. Blue, no blue. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I don't have anything here saying that we should have sold off as far as indicator wise, but we do have this sales and we came right back to it. Whatever I marked here worked well apparently, both on Friday and also pre-market. But I'm definitely looking at this here. Definitely piques my interest. I'm gonna put an alert right here. Create alert withdrawing. Crosses below. Yep. And then I'll just gauge this with my eye during the market. But if we go into ES, we zoom out. Actually, we'll zoom back in, and we're gonna stop here. Go to ES, and we track. Need to hide this thing. All right, we track how price moved. We can see here we came here, finally bounced. We can see that we came down to that level, and we rejected. We bounced lower on VIX and higher on ES, and we've just been following that pattern. And then right now, all right, we had a nice bounce, but ES didn't reach its point yet until here, when VIX made its higher low, its lower high, all right, and then now we're selling off. So I would like to see price come up, probably up to here is what I'm probably going to be looking for, and then a nice sell off. Or if it breaks through, I like to see both of them break through, and then continuation lower to whatever levels that it can find, which would be this one here. Yeah, but we still have to get through all of this. This is also important, so this is why I have my lines. All right, so that's it for me for today. I am done. I have my levels. I think I'm pretty much set, and I'm gonna work with what I got. Let me go enjoy breakfast, and